Hey, 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 hey! What's going on, my loves? Welcome to my channel, tgirlmagick Tarot. Yeah, yeah. Here to do a reading for my Gemini, my Geminis. What's going on, my loves? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Sending you a whole lot of love and light vibes to everyone. If you're not having a good day, I hope you are, okay? Sending all you, I said that already. um, Thank you for all of your love that you give to the channel. Like, seriously, you guys, I cannot thank you enough. In each and every video, I'm going to say thank you because you show me an overwhelming amount of love every day. And I love you for that. Not just because I just love you regardless, but you know. Anyway, this is a general message, you guys. Only take what fits. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are bomb.com. Returning day ones, you guys rock. You know you do. Everybody here rocks, okay? So anyway, yeah, that means you're the bomb.com if you come over here. Yeah. Okay, well, it's a general message. Only take what fits. It applies, and the rest don't try to force it because it may resonate and it may not resonate with anybody, okay? Choir, we sing new people, okay? We raise the vibrations. We like singing. If you don't like singing, then, you know, you don't have to be here. Don't watch. Don't tell us not to sing or nothing like that. Just, you know, just let us be. Anyway, choir, come to the front. 1, 2, 3. Oh, T-girl, tarot, magic and collective. T-girl, 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 magic and collective. T-girl, tarot, magic and collective. Check us out and see what we're about. Ooh, we are Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, we sing. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, we are Gemini, 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 Gemini. Yes. Oh, and I do want to add that I just said that because nobody's really been complaining. Actually, nobody's been complaining in a long time. You guys are actually starting to love the song and be like, I'll be singing it in the store. I'll be singing it at work. I'll be singing it here. I'll be singing it there. Good job. That's what the song is for, to raise the good vibes out into the world. It's for Geminis. Geminis is the lovers. You guys are loving and upright Gemini. Let me say that, okay? Upright Gemini, you're loving and nurturing and kind, and you're like the soul. You have soul. You have a lot of soul, okay? And so, yeah, that song is just for you that God gave through me to you, for us. So, like I be saying, if you don't like it, that means, I don't know, you need to go, I don't know, do something with yourself. Don't be coming off on high vibe Gemini because we like to be happy and singing and shit, okay? So, anyway, I am getting this energy of they can't believe you cut them off. They can't believe it. They won't believe it. They shan't believe it. They're devastated. Oh my God, you cut them off and you release the ex. Yeah, because they're like, you were the one. And now they're trying to call your ass back in, Gemini. Holy Spirit, ancestors, what's going on with this energy? That's so, because I see at the bottom of the deck when I pulled it out, that's how I automatically knew that somebody had released their ex. And they are dead. Look how this person looked. Like, they're like, oh my God, did they just release me? Yeah, because it's time to clear your energy. You had to. This person is a fallen angel. He looked like a fallen angel, or she looked like a fallen angel, and they have attributes of a fallen one as well. And they're saying, you thought it was the one at one time. Now, you did. But now they're like, oh my God, I already met the soulmate. This is the one, so maybe they got some information. Okay, see this paper in this man's hand, or this angel's hand? Because angels don't have sex. I mean, they don't have genitals. They don't have sex either, clearly, because they don't have no genitals. But, he got some type of, I don't know if he went to someone or if he got a download or whatever the case may be, if somebody messaged him that you released them. So he is like, oh my God. Okay. They were like, but this was the one. Not could be, but they were like, oh my God, this was the one. Or so maybe they got the information that you was the one. Yeah, they got the information that you was the one. That's the only way somebody would be looking like this, because somebody released them, right? Because they figured that you were the one that got information. You were the one. What is this right here? Yeah, they got an intuitive download that they've already met the romantic partner they seek, and they done messed it up, child. So now they're trying to call you back in. Lord have mercy, child. They're trying to call you back in. What else, Holy Spirit? They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, they're like, and you don't want to look. You look at you. You don't want to listen. So if you a man, you like, bitch, get out of my face. Not to say that he cusses you out like that, ladies. I'm just saying this masculine. This is in his. I heard this in his head, so this must be the karmic energy. Look how she looking, needy, codependent, all that. Okay, what is this going on in this card, child? Look, and he don't want to discuss anything with you. Look how he looking. And she just pouring out her little heart. It could be just flip the sexes. Okay, I'm reading from a woman's perspective. Or I'm just looking at it as I see this man looking like, get out of my face, B. I heard it. So some of you are not, this is why you release them. You're like, leave me alone. Gemini, release me. This is how you was feeling because you was wanting this person to release you so bad. And they was like, fine. No, you ended up releasing them instead of them releasing you. But they're holding on to your energy because they're like, the time is, because they're all up in your energy. But they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to get to know you again, and they want you to forgive them for whatever they did. I don't know if they pushed your head down, okay, made you feel embarrassed and ashamed for some reason. You see her head down, he got it pushed down and stuff. Child, I don't know if he was ashamed of you, if he was trying to punish, I don't know. But it says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this person needs you to release. They want you to forgive them. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation now because maybe they pushed you down. Okay, they made you feel some kind of way, making you feel that you don't ever want to love as hard as you did with this person again. But Spirit's telling you, or they told you, no, baby, you stay optimistic about your love life because positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that's why you was like, yeah, release. Wear him, wear her, bring the new through. That's what you said. Mm-hmm. And they like, oh my God. I said here, oh my God. Some of y'all got kids. They're like, please tell optimists about our love life. Because we have kids. Look, I don't want none of y'all to be staying together with no damn raggedy toxic relationship. Somebody that mistreats you, makes you feel down and low about yourself. That's not true love. Okay, then who want to stay with somebody that makes you feel down all the time and sad and upset just because you have kids? The kids see all of this. They see the red flags. You're teaching them how to be treated, believe it or not, because they're not paying attention to what you're telling them. They're paying attention to what you're showing them. Okay? So just because you have kids, so you're not breaking a generational curse. This person doesn't want you to break a generational curse either. If you have children. Not all of you have kids with this person, but this person wants you to have kids. They figured out if they got you pregnant or knocked up, then you would not have released them. Yeah, they have a lot of chemistry for you. They're like, well, we get along good and everything. Well, yeah, you get along good with everybody. Of course, there's going to be chemistry, but at one time there was chemistry between you guys, though. Yeah, they want you to give their relationship a chance because they're not ready to let you go. They cannot believe. Look how devastated this person looks. That you don't release them. They got that paper, whatever message they got. Child, maybe the child told them something. I don't know, honey. And they like, but you loving yourself first. So even though they want you to give your relationship a chance, a lot of you understand that, no, this is not love. I'm learning to forgive. I'm forgiving and I'm learning the situation. This is a karmic lesson. Okay? And so you had to free yourself because you were not deceiving this person. You were deceiving yourself. And also there was a lot of deception in this relationship as well. There possibly a third party, another person who they were with that you caught them with. Everybody wearing a mask. Yeah, everybody wearing a mask in this picture. So there's a lot of deception. Maybe they were cheating. You didn't want to see them cheating, or you didn't want to acknowledge them cheating because you didn't want to tear up the family. You know what I mean? And so God was like, no, that's not how this is going to go. So he uncaused something for you to release the ex. You done moved on with the babies. They like, oh my God, the babies is gone too. The babies is gone too. Because this person possibly didn't have a job. Okay. Or maybe some of you are staying in the relationship for finances and career because it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So some of you are staying in there because you still have romantic feelings for this person. You have kids with this person. But God's like, this is unrequited love. The reason it's so strong is because you were supposed to learn to, what were you supposed to learn to do? Child, you're supposed to learn to forgive and go ahead and free so you can manifest. This person's holding back your manifestation, your magical solar plex manifesting chakra. Okay? It's so strong because that's why there's a lot of chemistry here too. Because this is a past life relationship, and those are the hardest relationships to break because it's making you learn and grow. It's putting you up to level you up, so to speak. Okay? Pay attention to the red flags, even though this might feel like true love. Okay? At one time, it possibly was true love, but they were supposed to go with you, but they didn't go with you. They were trying to hold you down and hold you back. Yeah, this man right here is holding her down, her head down, head back. They didn't want you to be their equal, like stay beneath me, so to speak. But now they want you to give your relationship a chance, but you're like, no, because they calling you back in. I don't know how that's working out for them. Spirit said it's not working for some of you guys. Love yourself first, and that's what you started to do. Love yourself first, because when you love yourself first, it makes you more romantically attractive. Because anytime you chase something, anything, a dog, an animal, an insect, like a grass, it runs away, okay? So this person wants to hunt. Yeah, they're still stuck in the honeymoon phase, and they're asking their friends for help. The friends are like, well, be more playful. Maybe this person was really serious at one time, and they didn't like to let their guard down or play or nothing like that. But anyway, y'all separated, and this person wanted you to keep open mind, but there are religious factors that differ between you two. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So that's why you guys were separated in this retreat. But this person wants you to come together so you can retreat with this person because they want to make love so they can heal that family issue. They really want you to make an effort so they can have an engagement and remarry you, because I did see the honeymoon card. Yeah, they're saying it's safe for you to love. That's what they said now. And they want you to let go of control issues. But the problem is this person is extremely codependent on you and or your energy. Okay? It says addictions are affecting your love life, your romantic love life right now, and you deserve love. So they could be and it doesn't have to be money. It could be that. It could be sex. It could be drugs. It could be alcohol. It could be all of that. Okay? Yeah, this is a soulmate, and they want to reconcile. Okay? They want you to trust them because they want to come in as a new love and marry you. Okay? Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay, so I don't feel that this is equally yoked though, because all this energy to me is saying that, yeah, you have a family. This is a karmic family. Some of you guys had a karmic family. You got to let go of that control issue. It is safe for you to love, but maybe not the one that you're loving right now. Yeah, they want to get back together and want you to make the effort. So we're going to look into the tarot and see what spirits say about this whole situation. Holy Spirit. Oh, let me grab my little pen off the floor. Okay. Holy Spirit, what do you say about the situation at hand? This person backstabbed and betrayed you. They did you in. So they have a habit of making you feel bad or bringing you down or trying to up one you or whatever. But this is the ultimate betrayal. Okay? So whatever this person did to you, it was the ultimate betrayal, but you took them back. Clearly, they stabbed you once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6 to 10. Definitely. But you continue to work on this with this person. Tower after tower, because this was built on a faulty foundation. I'm picking up a lot of lust because there is a spirit that I'm telling the truth. And you see it too. You know I'm telling the truth. And you, yeah, but every time I get to burping, the spirit gets working, honey, okay? That's kind of weird. Like, spirit, why we gotta burp? Why we gotta burp, spirit? They were like, because that's what you do. Okay, well, anyway, this man is angry because he's hanged. He don't know what to do. He's spying on you. Yeah, he's spying on you. Be happy. And he's drinking heavily. So one of the addictions why you left him is because he's drinking too much. And if you have kids, it's an unhealthy habit around the children. He gets greedy and smug, possibly belligerent at times, causing towers and stuff, especially when he comes home from work. Possibly, okay? And he gets to drinking, and it's just a heavy burden around the family and the kids. The kids should not be exposed to this toxic behavior. That's just because both parents are in the home does not mean that both parents have a right to be there. If you're not going to raise your children to be outstanding citizens, you're teaching them toxic behaviors and teaching them generational curses what to repeat. Like I said, your kids are not listening to you, they're watching you. That's the best way for kids to learn. They ain't hearing what you say because they don't listen to the parents anyway. So why you think they gonna listen to what the hell you say? They watching what you do. So be mindful that your children are watching what you do. They're watching how your father's possibly not your father. Maybe some of y'all's daddy was abusive. But I'm not saying the King of Wands was abusive. I got that energy from this person, especially when I see them drinking in the tower and they come home from work. This could be a boss, okay, a CEO. I mean, I don't know about a CEO, but a boss, somebody that takes action. They're a hard worker. They are a father. I mean, maybe when they're not drinking, they're a really amazing father, okay? A good dresser, smell good, look good, the sex is good, everything good. But when they get to drinking, honey, everything comes crumbling down. Maybe they need another job. Shit, I don't know, coming home drinking and everything. So yeah, that's why they feel stuck in some sense. They don't feel like they have forward movement to get back into your energy, and they are extremely heavily burdened right now. So this is somebody who you're attached to, who you've been with a long time, at least 10 years, and they are extremely toxic, and they are a risk taker. They don't care about other people's feelings, because this is toxic too. Now I don't know what kind of addiction it is, but they could be obsessed with you. Especially when I seen that card, then when you released them and they was like, oh my God, like never. They thought you was look, they thought you was chained to them. They thought you was never gonna let them go. They do have obsessive, toxic behaviors. This person really is kind of low key, sociopath, psychopath. They're not who you think that they are spiritually. I'm looking at the devil in his eyes, and he like, yep, I'm not who they think that I am. This emperor. This is an emperor. They're very immature. Every time I see this is a lot of things though. But to me, when I see these energies up here, this is somebody wants to take a leap of faith with you. They want a new beginning. I guess I don't know if they're listening or they're being. Everything's divinely guided, whether we believe it or not. But believe it because it is, because God is the author and the inner and the finisher of all things. Okay, so this person is being led to come back to you. Now, I don't know if they want to come back in this emperor energy or just because you guys have kids together, because this person, they could be a actual manager, boss, daddy, CEO, entrepreneur, a good financial provider. But Spirit said you needed to close this shit out and lay this shit to rest because this person was being extremely manipulative. And I always know these emperors, these men's is with these monies and stuff. You know how they be doing just because they got money, honey. They like to YOLO. You only live once, so do it all. Everything in moderation, sir, or nothing at all. How about that? How about some structure and discipline? Because the Emperor in the upright is structured and disciplined. He's a good father figure, a leader. People in the community look up to this person. Now, unless they are narcissistic energy, okay, narcs are very good pretenders. They want to save the day. Here I come to save the day. Yeah, this person is a boss. So they have a lot of stress at work, but they need to learn how to cope another way besides drinking, because that's when the towers be starting. And he angry because I don't know what you took the babies away. Something ended. Look, something got laid to rest. It sure did. With you, Gemini. And he like, where's my bitch back? Where they at? Because he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to let you go. How does this person feel about my babies? How does this person feel about my angels? They feel like, ooh, in prison. They think they are so, because you release them, this is how they feel. They feel like it's over. They feel imprisoned. They feel trapped. They feel claustrophobic. This person might have a little bit of mental problem, okay? Well, for them to be so obsessed, especially with that drinking, because, alcohol does, and like I say, everything in moderation, because alcohol does kill our brain cells. Yeah, they want justice in this family. They're not done with you. So you guys do have kids and they want forward movement. I don't know if they're trying to work on structure or discipline. Maybe they need some. Yeah. You're not going to take them back either unless they get structure and some of y'all is blocking them completely because you're over with it. You're happy right now. When you left this energy, you got extremely into this 10 of cups. You and your family is happy. And y'all made the judgment call. See these babies right here? You're like, no, we don't want to go back. And then some of y'all, this person's under judgment right now. They've been exposed. You've exposed them. They feel exposed. Yeah. Passion. Some of them stepped outside your relationship multiple times to go have affairs with other people at their job. For some of you guys, not all of you, but they did. If it wasn't their job, they did step out to have multiple affairs. Okay? Also, they want a brand new beginning with you. They want an equal give and take. They really want to work on this family situation. Yeah, and they want to make an offer, okay, to you, but you like, I don't, let me go to God first and see what God says. That's what you said. Because you're already at the Nine of Cups. You don't want to block your blessings. You like, I already gone through my transformation. Okay, that's what you said, and I've ended out these foolish cycles with this Fool card right next to the World. Those are three major arcana. Well, four, honey. We got the Devil, the Emperor, so we got a crazy-ass narcissistic energy that you blocking yourself from, honey, that you ended out a cycle with. You got possibly had kids or no kids. I don't know. But you've gone through a transformation, and that's for sure. And now they spying on you, drinking still. Some of them still drinking even more heavier than they were drinking from before because they want to get back with you. And some of them are gonna come back to you and talk about, let's go to counseling. You know, if I come back, or you forgive me, or something about them coming back home. You guys going to counseling together and things like that. But you're like, no, I want to remain single and just move forward with my life because you done gone through too much. This is too much, and this is why they're under judgment because you remember them as this. This is what you remember them as: toxic and backstabbing and betraying. The ultimate, they didn't give a damn about you. Very smug, extremely greedy. Okay, toxic somewhat. Now, this card can mean a lot of things in wish fulfillment, but how them treating you was the wish fulfillment. They enjoyed it because you know why? Narcissistic energies enjoy these types of things. They like to hurt you. They like to put you in mental entrapment. They like to backstab and betray you because it makes them happy. That is some type of mental issue. And I did say that this person could have somewhat of a little mental issue. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit? And so what do they want to say? I mean, what does this energy want to say now, Spirit? Yeah, because you are going through a divorce right now. Some of y'all are going through a divorce right now. They want to stop the divorce. And you like, no, move on. Move forward with it because that's your freedom. You feel so free since you've ended this cycle and had your transformation. Yeah, some of you guys are traveling. You're doing things. You're traveling the world. Okay, you could be speaking around the world. You're following your dreams and your wish fulfillment. You're single. Some of you are entrepreneurs starting your own business. Yeah, boss mamas and daddies. Okay, starting your own business, being single, happy, living your best life, balancing out your chakras, putting in the hard work. And that's a beautiful thing. Then you don't want to go back to that energy. What else, Spirit? What this person wants to say? Hold on, I can't stop thinking about you, child. We already said that. They can't stop thinking about you. What else, Holy Spirit? Hold on, let me see if I can shuffle these. I gotta shuffle them this way because it's hard to they cards seem not to. They say they wish they would have treated you better. Okay, you and the children, they wish they would have treated better if you have kids. But if not, they just wish they would have treated you better. What else they want to say, Holy Spirit? I am grateful for this spiritual lesson. Okay. And they want to tell you how they feel. So they're not ready to let you go. What else, Spirit? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Just like a narc, and that's okay. That's okay. But that doesn't mean you have to get back with them just because, they realize what they've done. And that's fine, too. And it's a lot. We're going to see what do you advise Spirit to do, though, angels? Because, this man, I feel his pain. He really sorry, but Spirit said no. Oh my God, Spirit. They grateful for the lesson. What does Spirit say? Angels, what does Spirit say about this energy? No, they are a liar. They're a liar and they're cold and detached. This is a game. This is a narcissistic energy. Don't think that a narc has changed. He's just playing the game to get back in your energy. And then he's going to continue that same pattern again. And you're going to start a whole nother cycle again. And then possibly have to go through a rebirth and feeling foolish. Like, why did I take this leap of faith for me to end up? Possibly for some of y'all, they got a mental problem, okay? You left them once and got away scotch-free. Second time, you may not get away so scotch-free, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just trying to keep it because this person is extremely cold, rude at times, very sharp tongue, says things to hurt you. I did pick up an abusive person because the King of Wands did come out, and then we got the Devil and the Emperor. Yeah, this man is abusive. Very sharp with his tongue, very manipulative over this Empress because you have this man's children. But he liked to cheat on you with other women too. But you intuitively know everything about this man that you need to know. Yeah, this man does have a mental problem. And right behind that was the Page. So you are the pretty much one. For some of y'all, Even though he's the boss and everything, you take care. I don't know, for some of y'all take care of the money, or some of y'all he leave you with a little money, something weird like that. Okay, so to keep you under his control. What else this person want to say, Spirit? What else does Spirit want to say? Finding out the truth crushed me. How you left him and how you... That's what it was. Because I'm getting... When he was like, oh my God. Yeah, finding out the truth crushed... And yeah, because this is over. And finding out the truth crushed him. When he found out that you made it a wrap. He said, I left you before you could leave me. So I don't know. Maybe... I'm going to clarify that one. But he says I couldn't let you get too close to me. Maybe you already knew he was a narc, though. Okay, maybe he was... I don't know. It was his fault, but he blamed you, and he's grateful for the spiritual lesson. Just being near you was intoxicating. Holy Spirit, clarify finding out the truth I left you before you could leave me. For some of y'all, this person ghosted you. Okay? Because of their ego. Yeah. So, yeah, they took a leap of faith somewhere else. And then when they thought you was going to come back to them, and when they figured out that you done moved on with your life, they was like, oh my God! Yeah, after they tried to leave you before they left you. Yeah, because maybe you had been planning to leave them because of their abuse. Well, I don't know. What is that? I left you before you could leave me, Spirit. I left you before you could leave me. So they left you for a third-party energy. Okay, they held back from you. Maybe went to a Leo to start another beginning somewhere because of their ego. And Spirit said that's the truth. I'm telling you again, they got a mental problem, okay? They got a mental problem. Something ain't right. And okay, so what is I couldn't let you get close to me, Spirit. Oh, the narcissistic energies. I still want to know though. What does that mean? So they put on a show. Yeah, they were heavily burdened with something. They were holding on to a secret or holding on. They were depressed. They were holding on to a depression or something like that it is no excuse. But that's why they were cold towards you, and now they are in regret that they treated you the way that they treated you and invested in a third party situation. Yeah, no. Why are they? Because they did it. Look, they did it. They did it. And then the wheel turned. So now they're experiencing bad luck in whatever they left you for, because that's how God works. And God balanced out the situation with this King of Wands energy. That's why he's in the hangman mode right now. And things are moving slow while things are moving forward for you. And what is this, Spirit? Yeah, you got a new beginning. Okay, but that's what had happened. That's what his behind get. Good for him, sir. I mean, at the end of the day. And what is the obstacle of this whole situation, Spirit? It could be money. Or you're sitting in your King of Pentacles energy and he's very intimidated, showing up as the Page of Cups with this little offer, and that might throw a tantrum if you do not accept the offer. Oh, wow. That sounds like one of those. What else, Spirit? And what's the outcome? What's the outcome? You shining and still shining and doing you. Oh, the outcome? Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this man needs to heal. The outcome is a third-party situation or some type of breakup. Yeah, imbalancement. So this person is not going to change their ways. They're still going to keep you trapped up in third-party situations. They still got the other woman in the background. If they show up to your house in a car, it's the other woman's car. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. Now, this is for those, it's two different energies. One of the energies, they are actually the boss of a CEO, entrepreneur of a business. They are manager, whatever they do. They make money and they take care of the family. And that's why they kind of like run this narcissistic energy the way that they do to keep everything under control. Others of you, it is another emperor energy who is not a boss or not a CEO. The only reason they are in the emperor energy in the upright is because that's how they want to come off. Because regardless if the devil and the emperor come together, that's no good energy, okay? Now, this emperor is extremely obsessed with you. This man is. He has very little love, okay? He left you to go be with another third-party energy, maybe because this other third-party energy provided monies or whatever. Because I'm getting this high priestess, other woman, and she could be doing magic as well to kind of block you guys or whatever the case may be. I don't want to get into that too much, but I'm seeing her looking, she bought him a car, okay? And he's going to come in her car, child. So, no. So tell us so some of y'all might, I don't know, regardless, Spirit say, with the one that have money in a career or a business, it's a no. Spirit say no for both of them, but you do what you want to do, okay? You gotta go within and use your intuition at the end of the day, okay? Because all this is crazy as coming from grown people having children, and the children are looking at all of this, so they're taking lessons. They're being sponging it up, and you guys are giving them generational curses to follow. Like, this is okay to go back and forth in toxicity, and it's not. Keep going back and forth to people from your past and then taking them back after they leave your ass in the dust, making you feel some kind of way, to other lovers. Keep leaving you for other lovers and then taking them back and then going back and forth. That is so confusing, and that is not fair for any child to be grown up in. I don't care if it's a parent or not. I don't care if the man or the woman. It don't matter. Making the bread and the money. Like, oh my God, this is why you should never depend on someone else for your happiness and for your stability. You should have your own, and this man should have his own. We are different times, okay? I remember my grandma growing up, they didn't have any other choice, because back in those times, in those 50s, women didn't have the rights that they have now. I remember back then, my grandma couldn't even get her name, and this is all, it's not about race, it's just about the women's rights. They didn't have the right to even take care of the man's bills or even put their name on a mortgage. That's crazy. We have that right now, just because and a lot of the men have all kind of, my grandpa, it was like it was like 3 weddings and a funeral. We didn't find out our grandpa had all these kids until after the fact. We was at the funeral. Like, where these people come from? Well, that's your mama's brothers and sisters, because your granddaddy done had a whole family outside. Your granddaddy done had a whole family outside. You know what I mean? These children. So, I mean, those were toxic times. It's just different. Like, now we can heal. We can learn better. We can do better. We don't have to keep going back and forth in heartbreak, putting up with shit just because we're family. That's the most toxic thing anybody could do, and that is the most love-bombing energy ever. Period. To keep taking people back from our past just because they family, and they keep being toxic. Because they keep leaving back and forth and back and forth. Because the man provide all the money and stuff, so I ain't got no choice but to stay with him. Maybe back in the day, that was the okay. But today is not that. Ladies, I'm going to need you to get it together. And my men's is too, but more so my women's is, because a lot of women like to look for men for money. Not to say that the man can't be the provider. That's fine, and as he should be. But have your own too. You're giving your power away, because honestly, even though you're a grown woman or a grown man, just taking the energy how it go, you become a liability to the other person. Instead of a helpmeet, you become a help liability. And I'm not saying house mothers are not important, but it's just human nature as men and women are concerned. Like, yeah, you could be women, you can have the job and be the breadwinner too and be submissive. You got to balance that shit out, okay? It's time to balance shit out. Oh, you could be a boss and balance the shit out, but you don't have to be toxic about it, okay? But this video is too long, but y'all get the drift, okay? This is what this person wants to say. Y'all did the right thing. For those that have left this narcissistic energy, he looking right at me. He still got the woman on the side, okay, for the boss daddy. And then this other one that's single, walking and running around here. He might be sick too when he got his, ooh, child, Lord have mercy. I'm going to get out of here because this air sign is sick, okay? And I'm not going to go more into that. Not for everybody, though. Not for everybody. But for somebody, you're going to know who it is, because if these storylines come together and they resonate with you, take heed, okay? But I don't know about this other emperor. This emperor up here. But, yeah, Spirit said you did the right thing, because you don't know these men like you think that they do. They have behind the closet, in the closet activities that one of them got sick from them in closet activities, and one of them still just do it, okay? I don't think he's sick yet. But, yeah. All right, Gemini, that's been your reading. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.